domain specific featureizations. Now let's try to understand what each domain specific means. So domain specific means it's suppose let's we have the time series data. There are various kind of time series data. Suppose let's say we have different two type of time series data. Like one is hard attack and another one is stock market data. Okay, like one is the hard attack means ECG data. Will be better if we consider the ECG data, and another one is the stock market data. Stock market data. Okay, these two type of data we have. Now our main requirement is based on this data. We have to make some decisions onto it. Means suppose let in this ECG data we have to build some model that would predict the heart attack. Will predict the heart attack. Okay, so in such scenario, in this data, the model that apply on this data, suppose let's say the model we have applied onto a model. The model we have applied on this stock market data, let it is M2. It's totally different. The model that apply to build these predictions, the hard attack, it will be totally different from the model on the M2. Since this is the two different kind of time series data, it's to open on the two different. Okay, so to featurization technique, the main thing always we have to mind what will be our domain. So based on this domain, based on our requirement, we have to choose our model. Okay, so how we'll choose this thing? There are various technique, there are various kind of thinking. So first thing to choose a model, right model. First thing that always we have to in our mind means we have to make the study or some research on this specific domain. So it is important to make the research and study. It is important to make the research and study. This is the first thing. It's important since if you have not some domain knowledge, then we are not aware about the data. What kind of features we have to choose? What kind of model? What will be the accuracy? What will be the its time complexity? That's kind of thing we have to. So we have to best thing is we have to make some research. We have to gain some our domain knowledge. We have to gain some our subject knowledge. This kind of thing. Second thing is we have to know about the existing features. What kind of features they are available on the market on the ECG data for a heart attack. What kind of features already have in the current scenarios. So we have to know these things from the various doctor or various medical experts like. So what you have to know the existing features. Existing generation. We have to know this thing. Third think we have to we have to discuss some we have to discuss we have to means I'm talking about we have to discuss our models. We have to discuss our this kind of things to the domain expert or specialist. Get the suggestions. This is the thing. Get the suggestions from the domain expert. This kind of thing always we have. Okay, this kind of thing. I think you will record that point. And since depend on the problem to problem. What problem we had, what kind of data we have. So these things always you have to know to build them. Okay. So I think when we discuss the case study, various case study, then we will see in which situations which model we have to apply, in which situations which kind of featurization technique we have to apply. When we discuss the case study, we will see it in detail.